Hiya's and high healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. Let's get right into it. The affirmations for the inner child on September 11th. Okay, it is all about defenses. I am strong inside. When I was very small, life was a frightening place. The only way I could protect myself was to build walls around me. From the anger of parents, from the taunts of friends, from the unknown terrors the world holds for a small child. Inside those walls I was safe, so I learned to live inside that tiny, airless, constricted space. I lived within my walls for so long that I forgot the reason for their existence, and even that it was I who had erected them. Now that I don't need that artificial shell because I am strong inside, I no longer see the tiny child who was cowering in fear. I see that child bursting free, radiating strength from inside out. Utilizing my courage and my strength, I see my walls fall one by one. All right. So at this moment, I'm actually asked, this is page 254, and this is how Spirit works. So we are going to read 254 from the angel numbers and see what else we can get out of this information. Defenses. Did you feel like you had to put defenses up all the time? Do you feel many have walls? Do you have walls yourself? Have you been tearing those walls down? My inner child completely was made a shout and gurgle in my tummy when when I read the walls fall, but one by one. It was nice. The angels are with you during this time of change, helping you to stay filled with faith. Your optimism about the future has a powerful healing and manifesting effect. So stay optimistic and continue to manifest this transformation in your life. Were you frightened as a child? When you built the walls around you, did you still feel protected? Yeah. Building walls around you. Have you torn any walls down? Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. We have one here. A stumble is not a fall. So if you are working with that energy and you go backwards and you fall back, this was on the bottom. This message is saying to keep going just because it goes back. This happens when you're trying to release something. So anytime you're trying to release a pattern, and more often than not, working with your inner child, you are trying to release something that isn't serving you, something that you've wanted to release for a while, but it's a struggle. As the author wrote, couldn't even remember that she put the walls up, and why she put the walls up. And it's a false sense of safety that is created when we put walls up around us. And it really doesn't protect us. Now, something that could protect you, and yes, the birthday readings are already blending in, is maybe perhaps getting an evil eye or working with some herbs. Spirit said witchcraft even. which is also working with herbs and you know, it includes herbs, but you know, learning about some witchcraft for some protection spells. And with that in mind, I will pull a card from the spellcast deck, which I will go ahead and pull out for us now so we don't forget, because that does happen. Okay. We'll do that next since that came up. Find something you're passionate about and keep tremendously interested in it. Sticking with something, dedication, showing some dedication to something from front to finish. If this is a struggle for you or a challenge, this is why this is coming up. And I'm sure that it is a struggle for you, or the card wouldn't have fell out and said, hey, bring me along too. Because it was just the stumble is not a fall. And it's not. A stumble is not a fall. And it's normal to stumble through anything. I mean, if you've ever had an addiction and quit from your addiction, then you understand what that means. Whether it was cigarettes, pot, cocaine, like whatever your addiction may be or was, whatever it is, pills, like, and this could even be something not so heavy or drastic or what have you. This could be coffee, chocolate, food addiction. There are a lot of other addictions. The big addiction that I would say 99.9% of the world is hooked on is sugar. I mean, sugar is a huge addiction. Okay, let's see what, oh, look at that, transformation. Yes, be gentle with yourself through this process. Place your hand on your solar plexus, the upper abdomen, right beneath your heart and above your belly button. Place your hand there as you look at this card. Allow yourself to feel any energy that you may feel by looking at this card. Maybe your belly is speaking to you. Maybe it's fluttering. Perhaps your breath starts speeding up. Allow your breathing to do what it's doing. Allow your body to do what it needs to do. Allow the societal rules to fall away. And allow your body to shake if it needs to shake. It needs to shake it out. Shake some energy out. Allow that to happen. If you feel a sharp pain, focus your energy in that pain area and breathe into it. If you get cold, notice that you get cold and you have chills. Write this down in your journal. These are ways to enhance your own intuition, to help yourself get more grounded, and to know yourself better. All of these things are healthy. Transformation. You are transforming. You are rebirthed. There was a death, and the death was all of those old walls that were put up, all of the layers of protection, false protection. You realize this now, and it's allowed you to see and transform into this free, spirited butterfly. And it's not by chance. Spirit has, there's all these eyes. All of the eyes that butterfly wings carry. Eyes on a wing. I like that. Definitely. Eyes on a wing. This is also an affirmation that if you have a lost loved one or ancestor that you have been trying to reach, and maybe you had a relationship with them, but they haven't been around, this is a clear affirmation they're still with you. But this is a solo journey for you. This is something that you must go through yourself. Spirit will be there, but not, and Spirit will be there as support for you, but it's something meant for you, on you alone. Everyone goes through this. Let's pull some cards here. Spirit, what can you tell us about this transformation? About defenses. Someone's working with their anger. And you stumbled. And it made you want to turn around. Some of you did turn around and fall back. But that's okay. Excuse me. You got back up. And look at this. The deck that was chosen, it's a flower essence deck, and there's literally an eye on this card. The eye in the middle, and then the flower at each end, and the flower with the eye in it. So if you don't have a third eye or an evil eye for protection, you're asked to do that, to get that for yourself. A huge breakthroughs coming for you. Stability. And abundance. Oh, you've made your inner child very happy here with your transformation. This wasn't something you understood before, but now you do. So the guilt and the shame, you're able to fall away from and let it transform. Staying continually interested in your life. There is a need for you to work with your third eye and your solar plexus. Your solar plexus being the color yellow, and your third eye is indigo, like a bluish purple. So I am guided to share with you, because we did speak about the spells. I mean, this is all about fear. When you learn that fear is energy and energy can be transformed, then it helps you to understand how you can work more with fear, work with it, as opposed to trying to hide it, cover it up, or be against it, which is what the average human does. And this transformation came for you. Yes, you accepted it. This could even send you on a new path with your life, your career. Okay, so I'm going to read from the guidebook about this transformation here so that you can see or hear what the author who created the deck wrote. It's been a long and arduous journey through the dark night of the soul. Nobody held you, sympathized with you, or dried your tears, nor did they congratulate or praise you. This was your path to walk alone, with only the misery of isolation for company. I'm going to pause for a second and let you know that this definitely goes with the birthday reading today, so I'd encourage you to check that out as well. However, as you faced up to obstacles and challenges, a process of understanding and forgiveness has enabled you to embrace the parts that serve you. As one who has walked through the darkness, you're now ready to emerge and be brightly transformed. So you can now hold the energy of both dark and light, knowing and wisdom in balance. If you have prayed recently or set intentions or requested some assistance, your prayers are being answered. This solidifies what I'd said earlier about your spiritual awakening, changes your perception. It creates this entire shift of your life, and you understand a stumble is not a fall. And every time you fall, or every time you stumble now, it's going to happen less and less because of this awareness that you allowed yourself to obtain. Make sure that you keep your focus positive, because life is still meant to be enjoyed. So there is a balance that's necessary as well with your spiritual realm and your sacred time to yourself, also time with your family, with your coworkers, with the community, your day-to-day, doing things with your pets. So making sure that you can arrange your routine or your day in such that you're not overloaded, you're not taking on too much at once. Because on a spiritual awakening, if you're new to your spiritual awakening, this is possible. It's possible to get distracted like a curious cat, meow, and find a million different avenues or ways. But really, if you just focus on one first, that is best. Like, meditate on it, maybe roll some dice about it. I mean, whatever floats your boat, however you feel. Maybe use a deck of 52 cards and just pull a number out and see what comes, and then say, okay, that's what I'm doing. You can make it fun for yourself as to what you choose to really dig in first at. Maybe you just know, because it's the one thing, the most, it's up there the highest that you'd like to really shed or transform in your life. Study alchemy. You're literally being asked to do this with the transformation card, to study alchemy. And to know that the energetic shift propels you to dizzy new heights. Okay? All right, that's the message I have for you today. Hope it resonates. Share in the comments below. Hit that like button. I do this, spend this time because Spirit has guided me to do so, and I share the information with you. So please share with me, engage with me, and let me know what part resonated for you, if all of it did, if any of it did, where you're at in your life at this time, if you're going through the breakthrough or you haven't transformed yet, if you maybe are in the part where you stumbled and you're trying to dig yourself out of your hole, how you feel regarding defenses. Do you have walls up? Are you accepting this? Have you surrendered and moved through already that phase? And now you are in this position of balancing your wealth, your health, your stability, balancing your routine again. It's almost like your routine got shook up, and then now you kind of got to smooth it back out again. And if you are Virgo, we understand that this could be difficult for you, as you are very routine. You're analytical and detail oriented, so you like things in order. So, but these also come up because they're opportunities for you, opportunities for you to understand why you feel those ways. When triggers arise, those are opportunities to dig a little deeper and find out why that really is, because the surface level typically isn't the reason. Alarm going off. This also came up in the birthday reading. So you may be getting, crows could be around sending you messages. Maybe you hear some car horns honking. Any kind of, there's some sort of message or possibly a warning that comes to you. Listen to your gut, follow your intuition, and just know that if that resonates for you, that that is for you. But if it doesn't, allow it to fall away, okay? Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.